Woodley nurse found guilty of sexually assaulting pensioner.
Oh, this one will be a laugh.
Don't worry, it gets wilder.
A Woodley nurse has been found guilty of sexually assaulting a vulnerable 85-year-old woman after visiting her home under the pretense of a fake care visit.
Are there any 85-year-olds who aren't vulnerable? Like, are there any that it's like, well, Ric Flair, maybe. It's like, then you're the one in danger. You know?
You try and fuck him and he gets rid of figure 4.
Bill Cosby?
Yeah. You finger Ric Flair. Woo!
If you're going to abuse a pensioner, Ric Flair's not the first one you go for. That roided up fucking plum. How old's 85 though? Yeah, it is.
It's fucking old.
How old's Paul McCartney?
Oh, he must be up there now. Like, can we have a little... Tom, you're the person who'd be able to tell us that, won't you?
Pull that
Tom?
shit up, Jamie.
Tom?
I
Come
reckon
on.
he's 82.
Yeah.
What do you
I
reckon?
reckon
What
he's
do you
Top
reckon?
of the page, 81.
Oh.
Fucking
Right,
close.
Google famous 85-year-olds.
Yeah,
so we'll know what
let's
we're
get a marker for who's 85.
Dame Judy Hench.
Famous 85-year-olds, 85-year-old celebrities.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know who that is.
Judy
You don't know who
Blume.
Christopher Lloyd is?
He's
From Back
the
to the
prof
Future.
from Back to the Future.
Oh, right.
Have you
okay.
got a safe, Marty? Get a safe.
John Voight. Elliot Gould, yeah. Old Man Steve off TikTok, yeah?
I don't know who
No
that
idea.
is.
No idea who these are.
These are all Americans.
Yeah. Ted Turner, I'm aware
Maybe
of
go
him.
back and Google UK instead. Really sort of help us out.
Yeah, come on, Tom.
Maybe.
Come on, you got this, mate. Yeah. Nope, that's the same
Same
people. That's
one.
literally the same names.
Same people again.
Literally the same names.
Oh,
Shirley
same.
Temple, Betty Page. Oh, yeah.
I'd feel really confident.
Maggie
Judy
Smith.
Dench. You were fucking right. Oh, that's in 2019. So these are older.
Judy
than that
Dench
now.
is 89.
Yeah.
Lord.
Fucking would.
You'd feel really confident about,
What?
sexually assaulting these people.
Yeah, I feel like I could get away with it.
Is that
Yeah.
why you wanted the story in the podcast?
Yeah.
I don't know what the challenge is.
Well,
They're vulnerable. I mean,
Where's the fun?
he fucked it up anyway. Have a read.
Stephen Hicks of Quentin Road was found guilty of attacking the pensioner following a 2-week trial at Reading Crown Court, during which he denied any wrongdoing.
Any wrongdoing.
Can we-
So he has denied any wrongdoing. I want to put that on.
Can we quickly do a Google Street View of Quentin Road, Reading, please, just to see?
Oh yeah,
where-
we like seeing where nonces are from. It's a bit of a
Oh.
thing. We like finding their address and having a look at the streets.
put a dent to a face.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
We like
yeah.
seeing if they've negatively affected the house price or if the notoriety might actually boost it. Here
Sometimes
we
we ring neighbours.
yeah, we've done that. We tried to find someone once. Here
Oh,
we go.
Laura's into this. She goes on the sex offenders register and has a look wherever.
Oh, aye.
That's how we met.
We were going to a park in Ellesmere Port, and she was like, "Just be careful of the kids because it's crawling with paedophiles."
That's so funny.
Literally, the last thing she said as I left the house.
I would say a lower middle class housing estate.
It's a fine place.
It's fine, a little bit rough
No.
around the
You
edges.
can tell by the cars usually.
Yeah, exactly. There's no Porsches and that, but everyone's all
you
lower
can
middle
see
class.
the interview where they're like, he seemed like such a lovely man.
Yeah, it's not like a scummy estate, but it's not a really posh estate. It's one of those.
It's
It's
just
fine.
nice.
It's
Pretty
fine.
normal.
Absolutely
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
Yeah, and it's in the commuter belt, so those houses are probably expensive as fuck.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, that's rough for Reading.
Yeah,
I bet there's a lot of pensioners that live there.
there are some shithole bits of Reading though. Let's be fair. Yeah, a lot of pensioners. It is a
Probably
bad
why.
area.
That's probably why
why
I
he
wanted
was-
to live there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right.
Jurors heard that prior to the incident, Hicks researched his victim using NHS records, which he had access to as part of his job. The 60-year-old knew the pensioner lived alone following a previous legitimate care visit in December 2021.
That's a long time to plan nonsense and elderly.
Well,
isn't it?
The court heard how on January 5th, 2022, Hicks went to the pensioner's home dressed in the blue scrubs of an NHS nurse. He wore a mask and glasses to conceal his identity. What kind of mask was it, do you reckon?
a scream mask.
And asked the woman if he could come in for a routine medical examination.
Just like turning up dressed like Slipknot.
Look at us, Prince Harry. The victim invited him in and laid down on a bed, at which point Hicks penetrated her with his fingers and placed his face against her crotch. When the woman resisted, the defendant apologised, telling her he got carried away and fled the premises.
We've all got carried away in our times, haven't we? You know what he's like. You just get a bit giddy. The next minute you know, you're orally assaulting a pensioner.
One thing led to another.
I got carried away. That's an
Wild, isn't it?
unbelievable.
The victim was unable to identify her attacker, but DNA found on her person was subsequently matched to Hicks.
Yeah.
At trial, he denied a charge of sexual assault in relation to the incident. He claimed to have been at home on the afternoon of January the 5th. However, phone evidence placed him in the area at the time of the attack.
Yeah, he's not covered this well. Don't take your phone with you.
No, especially if you're wearing a mask.
Yeah, like really conceal that identity and it set up a fucking alibi. He's had months to plan this and he's fucked it. Took his phone with him. Fucking dickhead.
What you should do, take someone else's phone with you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what happened.
Mom, where's your phone? Was that his jizz? Or was that just
DNA.
like
Maybe
hair?
it was
It could be
like
hair.
fingers, follicles,
Spittle?
could be all sorts of shit. Yeah. It could be
got his
all-
face
And
in
it
there.
doesn't sound like he jizzed. You know, like if he did it, it was within his pants, I would say. It doesn't sound like he got it out.
Oh, I hope he goes to prison
Oh, God, yeah.
and gets absolutely fucking done in.
Well, good news for you. If he goes to any sort of prison, they're not going to seek kindly to this, and he's in the, he's on the internet, Googleable by his name for doing this. Like, this is going to go badly in prison.
He gets sentenced on January 25th. If you want
All right. Oh, so it's coming up. So it's actually, by the time this is out, people will be able to find out.
Yeah.
If he went to prison. He's
Have a
going
little
jail.
the Reading Chronicle for all your nonce news.
He fucking better go to jail. A graffiti artist got 12 years recently. He better go to jail.
What
You know what I mean?
for?
For graffiti, you dickhead.
And not a first offence.
No, and
surely.
like a prolific
Where was
graffiti
this?
artist.
Malaysia? Where
No, like London. It's like a prolific graffiti artist and did a lot of it, but like 12 years is insane.
I want to see the film 12 Years of Graffiti Artist.
Yeah. Also, the amount people get.
Why are you whipping me? I'm trying to draw something.
He got caught because he was using his real name and address in his graffiti.
In my head, I was like, we're going to do well to get a punchline out of this one, boys. Fucking nailed
got
it,
there.
Freddie.
We
Nailed it,
fucking
Freddie.
got there. A jury of 4 men and 8 women returned a guilty verdict. Yeah, I reckon so. Yeah. Because, the court read that the Chronicle did not run a front page story on the attack until after the Hicks had read about it on the internet. Was he angry that it didn't get publicised enough?
No, he'd accessed a report on the incident online. So he'd gone looking for it.
Oh, so the attack had happened. They didn't know who it was, and he'd sort it out.
He went looking for it to see if there was any attacks. He
Yeah.
found it, but he had to go looking for it, so that's part of the evidence.
Right, so he went to see if there was any attacks. No, he went to see if anyone reported the attack he'd done.
Yeah.
Because he knew there'd been an attack because it was his face in that old muff.
Oh, the Reading Chronicle, part of the sting.
Yeah, maybe that was part of it. He's like, oh, I wonder if I'm in the Chronicle.
I've got a front page. Nana gets fingered. Hold back. We're taking this cunt
Do
down.
you reckon he's got that framed in his toilet?
Do you reckon there's any part of that 85-year-old woman that went, still got it?
I reckon there's one part.
It's all thanks to Quinn's tits.
He's like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just dead into dry puss. Give me the driest puss you've got.
Oh, that was the DNA. Spit.
Yeah, exactly. They found a bit of moisture in her fanny, and I'm like, well, that's not hers.
There you go. There's dead man. There it is.